Hey, what's up guys? Christian over at NFit Car Stereo. Today we're in a 2014 Porsche Cayman and we're going to show you how to remove this radio. Alright guys, for this installation we're going to use an NFit PPT panel pry tool set. This is only two of them. It comes in a set of 5. So this is meant to be a scraper, but I use all types of things. So to take out the radio, first thing you do is take off this and this, okay? So we're gonna open it up, stick the tool in here, and then pry outward. So if you notice, this is painted, or is maybe like a laminate on top. So you don't, this is pretty tough, probably fake leather, plastic, whatever it is. Synthetic, maybe? That's the word I'm looking for. So this will take, you know, a little nick. And plus, honestly, if you happen to nick it, you won't see it on there. So once you get like 3 out, you're gonna go, keep going. There's 6 total poppers, 1 at the end, and then you're gonna pull the one at the end outward. As you pull out, there's a little hook in there. All right, so that comes out. Over here, you're gonna do the same thing. All right, so don't forget on this side, it's opposite. You're gonna pull towards you. Well, assuming you're sitting in the driver's seat. 2, 3, 4, 5. And then there's going to be 6. 6 is all the way in the back. Gotta be careful though, because it's almost like a popper. There you go. But at the same time, there's a hook in there that hooks in. Oops. That came out by itself. Usually that doesn't happen. Usually you gotta manually take them out. So put your back where you belong. Alright, so now when you get that out, you'll see there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, this one has more. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then the popper. All right. Now, this usually you got to put your little tool in here. Get that out. This one, same thing. All right. Now for the radio, there's 4 T25 Torx screws holding them in. I'm gonna do the ones you can't see first. Okay. On this car, we're doing Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. All right, so those 4 come out. Now, next step, turn on the radio. Make sure you eject the CD, if there is one in there. Now at this point, you want to put something here to cover, but I'm just going to slide out the radio a little here. All right, so it slides out. Now, let me see if I can set up a camera to show you the back end of this and how this all unplugs. All right, guys, so got the extra camera set up over here to record the back side of it. There's no way to get it with one camera. Added some extra lighting, so that way you can see the back of it. So first thing you're going to do is you're going to take the shifter out of the way of the radio. Can you probably get it out there? Actually, can you? Can you? You're not going to try. So you're going to put the key in the... For you guys that don't know, you can always buy stickers for your keys. I find that so cool. I heard some of them come like that from the factory, but you can buy the stickers online. All right, so we're going to turn it on. Now over here is your emergency brake. It's an electric one, so I'm going to push it forward. You hear it? Also, don't do this on a hill. Don't be crazy. Even if your driveway's on a hill, park it sideways. You know, last thing you want to do is your car roll down the hill. So you're going to put the foot on the brake and you're going to pull back. Now, I recommend that you keep your foot on the brake the entire time. I'm on a level surface. I got things behind the wheel. You know, I think they're, whatever they're called, to keep the car from rolling. I got them on one of the wheels, and I also have the e-brake up. But so if you do see me take my foot off the brake, that's why. So this just comes right out once you take all the screws out. Right. Now we're going to put it on the shifter. All right, and we're gonna hug it from the back. Now we're gonna grab this. This is toolbox liner. It's a little bit stronger than like stuff you find for your kitchen, so it resists, you know, because the metal. But you can use a hoodie or a thick towel if you don't have this. think I got this Harbor Freight, I'm not sure. But definitely Toolbox one and the stuff you buy for your kitchen are two different ones. Alright, so now try to keep the radio off because we are messing with it. Now, if you see, this is leaning on here, but it's also leaning on under this. So even if it hits, it's not a big deal. And we have cushion all around, so it can't do anything. Now, to the back of the radio. Over here, we have the black. That is your AM, FM antenna. That has a locking tab on the top, and then you're just going to wiggle it out. All right, be very careful because you don't want to pull on this too hard. It'll snap right off. I see this all the time on older Volkswagens where people just go, and then what happens is this plastic here breaks and it snaps right off. This mustard color one is your Sirius XM. All right. And over here, the blue one is your GPS antenna for your navigation. If you guys are replacing the factory radio with an aftermarket one, we have antenna adapters for all three of these radios that allows you to use them with your aftermarket radio. And we also have parts that allow you to use your factory USB. Auxiliary, I'm pretty sure you can use it, but you can sell so many parts that I'm not 100% sure right now. All right, so now this over here is your quad lock connector. This is quad lock because it has green, blue, and then down here is two separate ones. It's a brown one and then the big black one. So it's 4 different connectors in one. You just squeeze this right here. Okay, squeeze, and the whole lever comes out. All right. Now over here, one of these is the USB and the other one, I don't know what it is. So we're going to push down and just wiggle it out. Have patience with these. These are usually a little bit harder. And to be honest with you, if you break this, probably not the best one to break. You probably easily replace any other connector on this radio. This is the new stock connector. I mean, technically you can replace it, but so these are center pin and shield, center pin and shield, center pin and shield. These right here are just loose wires, so that harness has been used since 2004, maybe even 3 since in many cars, so that's easy to replace. This is 4 pins plus shield. So if you stretch it out or cut it, you're going to have to do some soldering. And you see I'm having problems. Make sure that locking tab is pushed all the way down. I like doing videos that are real. A lot of times I see people make videos and you see them like, this is what we took off. I'm like, you didn't do nothing. Show people how hard that is to take off. And also, you know, be mindful of this not flexing too much, because if you make a right, you know, angle, you may have issues. This locking tab is actually on the side. Hopefully you can see that on the side. I don't have a good view of this backup camera. Oh, there you go. And that comes out like that. And let's show the good camera, the back of the radio. Not that that's not a good camera, but it's the better camera. All right, guys, my name is Christian. This is nfitcarstereo.com. Check the link below for a link to the website that'll show you all the products we have, as well as more videos. Also, check the end of the video. I'll try to link related videos. We're definitely going to do a how CarPlay works video in this car. Might do some other CarPlay stuff too. Our CarPlay unit is wireless with Android Auto wired currently. Check the website for more info. What I mean by that is right now we're not selling this on the internet, because for this car you actually have to open up this radio, split it in two, and put a circuit board inside. So I'm not sure how comfortable I feel selling that to consumers, but we may get like a special insurance policy just for that or something, but I don't know. Check the website, and if you're a shop, we do wholesale accounts. If you do business with us and you've done enough business with us, we will sell you this at the moment. But it just depends on who you are. You know, if I don't know who you are, I don't know what your skill set is, I'm not going to sell you a part that could get you in trouble. You know, I've had shops that I've had to walk through very simple things that consumers don't ask me. So there's just all types of shops out there. But anyway, thank you for watching this video. Check out the website for more information on the products we sell for this car. Oh, front and rear cameras. We already have the backup camera. The front camera, if you have a front license plate mount, we already have. If you don't have a, we're working on it, but we'll have it by the time this is up. My name is Christian, nfitcarstereo.com. Thank you so much for watching.